Under the Fig Tree by Linda Harper. Narrated by the author. Published by My Book Writers. Under the Fig Tree. Prologue. She slipped from her bed in the early morning darkness and padded down the hallway. The bathroom door hinges squeaked as she pushed it open, halting her movement momentarily. She held her breath, listened, and then breathed again. The noise hadn't awakened either of them. She closed the door, holding the round porcelain doorknob to the open position, releasing it slowly so there wouldn't be a telltale click. Another opportunity to awaken her sleepers. She took 3 steps toward the commode, closed the lid, and sat, wrapping her arms tightly around herself. She stared at the beige tile wall an arm's length in front of her, her mood matched by the early morning darkness. For as long as she could remember, she'd thought of this time of day as blue time. In the safety of the small enclosed space, she allowed the sadness to envelop her. All thoughts of what lay on the other side of the door, a loving husband, a beautiful baby boy, a promising life, weren't allowed to invade this private space of sorrow. She gave herself over to it. Postpartum, some called it. Not her, but some. The pain had been inside her for as long as she could remember, accompanied by a helpless feeling that life was going on around her as she watched. What should have been the happiest time of her life had instead increased this unnamed, unwelcome feeling to the point of being almost unbearable. The only time she allowed herself to indulge completely in wallowing in her grief was in the early morning hours when she slipped out of bed, fed the baby, rocked him back to sleep, then entered her little beige cocoon. She laid her head on the cool porcelain of the sink. Shifting slightly, she slid her right arm underneath her head for a cushion. Her left hand curled into a fist, a fortification, a determination that she wouldn't give in to this aloneness. Warm tears slid.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?